Confira agora essa e outras notícias da semana. Mas antes, siga o canal e deixe aquele like. Forte abraço.
What on earth can Manchester City do? They're hoping for another great European night tonight as the Champions League semi-finals get underway. And don't forget, of course, in 8 days' time, we'll know the identity of our two finalists. Tomorrow, San Siro hosts the Milan derby, but tonight, all eyes on the Bernabeu. It's the reigning champion.
Previous semi-finals, but on those two occasions, the second leg was played here in Madrid. So off we go. Real Madrid against Manchester City. It's a night where fantasy football becomes Champions League reality. And the first bit is stoppable at the moment. That's what Ancelotti said in the build-up. We've got to stop a team that seems unstoppable. Real might only be the third best team in Spain by the end of the ball through Bernardo Silva. Kevin De Bruyne. It's De Bruyne's kick. It's on by Rodrigo, supported here by Gundogan, and then on by Valverde towards Rodrigo. And that's an early foul by Grealish. And the Brazilian has stayed down significantly, though, for Manchester City. Steve, no interest from the referee.
Yeah, no interest.
Gundogan swings it in for Manchester City. Good ball. It was headed on in there. Walker challenged over there by Camavinga. Good play though at the moment. Real Madrid. Here's Haaland involved for the first time. That's a good tackle though by Toni Kroos. And pointed to the sky. Kevin De Bruyne. Good save. Courtois called into action for the first time, and then the assistance flag raised on the far side. It's a typical City move and a typical accurate shot from Kevin De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Modric back there to... They failed to score. It's a 32nd semi-final for Real Madrid. The shot comes in and Courtois had to go down and make the save. Needed the strong arm there. The Real Madrid goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois.
Yeah, it was a really nice hit. He was going in. No pressure on Rodri. So
Carvajal picking out Kevin De Bruyne. Carvajal. Haaland with his first shooting up in Carvajal, but he still gets the cross in. Haaland's header. Had to generate most of the power himself, but he very, very rarely misses the target, does he?
No, that's 2 in 2 minutes. It's too easy down this side of the pitch for Jack Grealish. Gets it onto his left foot, kicks out Haaland. It's a good header back, actually.
Madrid have had inside Manchester City's teams. The goal remains the same, but it's now for Haaland. Challenge. City finding space here for Bernardo Silva. Here's John Stones bursting through. Down he goes. The referee's given... Well, he said play on because City have got the ball. They might well have wanted the free kick there. That's a foul by Carvajal. Was a little bit reckless, Steve, in the way he got the ball back. Manages to play in Benzema. That's it. Walker's gone on the overlap, and Bernardo Silva's found him. That's blocked behind for the corner by Camavinga. They've got to work that out on that side defensively. Real Madrid, Steve, or City get close on the ball. Two players who are so used to seeing dictating Kroos. Vinicius Junior. What a challenge in there by Diaz. Benzema was stood behind him, waiting to tap it in. Brilliant defending.
Fantastic by Diaz, because it could have been an own goal.
Taken by De Bruyne, too high for Diaz and headed away by Modric. A little bit more. Jack Grealish pressurised by Carvajal, but unfairly. Real Madrid manager Gundogan then runs into Rudiger. Doesn't move when you tend to run into him like that. Gundogan stayed down as well.
Yeah, Madrid are not going to kick it out. If he's got a head injury, he has to blow. With confidence.
That's good from Grealish as well, and he's drawn the foul from Carvajal, who was late.
I'm surprised that's not a yellow card, to be honest. Because he's committed about 2 or 3 fouls now.
To Rodrigo, whipped into the middle towards Vinicius. Occupying that left-hand bird. And got there to win the corner off Walker. He's disappointed by that decision. He felt the ball had gone out already. Whipped in by Modric towards Neymar. He pulled it back towards Rodrigo, but I think he's going to be penalised for a handball.
Yes, he is.
The Real Madrid captain burst into life.
Yeah, he just tries to flip it back to John Stones, and it does come on.
Ruben Diaz decided to...
Well, respect is much better than the last one.
Vinicius Junior. Shoot! Oh my word! Cue the Bernabeu explosion! That is vicious from Vinicius! And Real Madrid lead the semi-final with it.
Where did that exocet come from? I didn't know a man his size can hit the ball that hard. Brilliant play from Camavinga and Luka Modric getting on the wrong side of Bernardo.
And they lead the semi-final with a quite outstanding, a special goal from the wonderful Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, the crowd are up.
Lovely, but he's lost out to Benzema. City have got the ball and Valverde plays pretty much as a right-side centre-back between Rudiger and Carvajal.
Yeah, they dropped back into a nice position, don't they, Madrid?
Against De Bruyne, who's able to whip a brilliant cross in. Good deep one back by De Bruyne. The referee had spotted he had made the run. Grealish then got a nudge from Carvajal. Goal kick's been given. That might have been a painful one though for Grealish. And he's just the kick that's launched in by De Bruyne. Courtois was... Gundogan slipped away from Valverde. That's Grealish. De Bruyne, and easy for Courtois.
No, he wasn't happy with.
On it goes then to Carvajal. Back to Benzema! Important challenge in the nick of time from John Stones.
Yeah, it's a corner. So maybe John Stones got a touch on. Sharp from
the run, and Haaland might be in. Haaland for Manchester City. That's outstanding defended by Alaba. Brilliant tackle.
Yeah, it was. He wanted the ball earlier, Erling Haaland, and he was offside, and he got himself back on side. See there, he was
presence in the City box. Ederson is in here for Manchester City. Good save by Courtois. Really strong hand.
The flag's gone up actually. He looked offside.
It was a one for Kevin De Bruyne on his left foot. Looks to place it. Not enough power though to trouble Courtois. City have got Gundogan. Kevin De Bruyne! Players with one of the biggest goals of the season. All about the power and the accuracy from Kevin De Bruyne. And it's 1-1 in the Bernabeu.
Yeah, we had one in the first half from Vinicius Junior. We've had one just as good in the second half from Kevin De Bruyne.
Players with one of the biggest goals of the season. All about the power and the accuracy from Kevin De Bruyne. And it's 1-1 in the Bernabeu.
Yeah, we had one in the first half from Vinicius Junior. We've had one just as good in the second half from Kevin De Bruyne.